Hi, Michael here, providing a video testimonial for Eli. So what was it that made me enroll in coaching? I enrolled because there's a couple of reasons. I think firstly, the job that I have and the work that I'm doing, I really have very limited support or guidance in that job. So I was looking for someone who I could bounce ideas around with, who could provide me feedback and the things that I was thinking and the approaches that I would be taking. Secondly, it was also I was kind of at a point within my current organisation and career where there's a limit in how far I can go. I've been in the organisation for almost 5 years. An organisation and a job that I really enjoy, but with quite limited career trajectory. So using it as an opportunity to think through where maybe other options or opportunities and then how to go about trying to work out what those might be and look for those jobs. What were my biggest takeaways? So I think firstly, one of my biggest takeaways was to have more confidence in my skill set and things that I can do. I think sometimes when you're working kind of this business environment, it can be really hard to give tangible have tangible skills, or it's hard to sell what tangible skills you do actually have in what you do. It can be someone like myself. I'm quite a generalist and have worked across a number of organizations in quite generalist, interesting but generalist type of roles. So thinking how to tell that story, but also having confidence in the set of skills that I have. So getting confident, understanding what those skills were. I think one of my other key takeaways was around getting quantitative when thinking about jobs and what you might want to do. I thought it was a really useful exercise with Eli, going through and actually working out what are the key criteria that are most important for me in any job, um, and then using that to create a scoring matrix for both my current job and any future or different jobs that I might be looking at, and having those comparative measures to then be able to score jobs. I think a lot of the time when you're looking at new jobs, it's you're kind of going off gut feel, which can be really hard because you have such a good idea of your current job and then very limited of what the new one might be. So having quantitative measures was a really useful exercise. I think one of the last takeaways was that a lot of people see my strengths as different to what I see my strengths. So there was a couple of things which everyone else said which I didn't have. So that was great to hear those things. From a tangible results perspective, look, I think I'm more confident in telling my story, more confident in knowing what my skills are. Um, I have a better idea of what I'm looking for in employment, and I've got a new job. So I haven't started yet, but that will be coming soon with the World Wildlife Fund for Nature (WWF). So yeah, I think it was a really worthwhile experience for me going through the coaching process.